Okay, so good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Quoc-Anh from Foreign Trade University. Today I would like to present to you about the case study about the Pandora and free premium business model. This case study is extracted from the e-commerce textbook and during the course of e-commerce 2015. To start the presentation, I would like to summarize the case study. The first part of the case study is about the Pandora original business model and its pitfalls. About the business model, the business model that Pandora is using is to give away 10 hours of free access. Ask subscriber to pay $36 per month for years after the use of the free 10 hours. And about the results and problems of the business model, 100,000 people listened to 10 hours of free and then refused to pay for the annual service. People at Pandora were unwilling to pay. About Pandora new business model, and when we see the problems, and the Pandora decided to change the business model that they use in order to gain more customer and to improve the revenue models. And they initiated the freemium business model, and the model is based on giving away some services for free to 99% of the customer and rely on the other 10% of the customer to pay for the premium version of customer service. And we can see the development path of Pandora under the new business models. In 2005, they introduced an unsupported option. And in 2006, they added a buy button to each song being played on a struck deal with Amazon, iTunes, and other online retail sites. And in 2008, they added an iPhone app to show users to sign up from their smartphones. And in 1998 and in 2008, they faced restriction required by the music company that all the music they have gone into a really big trouble. We have to face a lot of problems relating to compliance, to legality. And in 2009, they launched a Pandora One, a premium service that offered no ads, high quality streaming music and desktop app. And in 2011, Pandora went public and the revenue doubled to $274 million. And about the freemium business model controversy, an example of success and failure of the businesses. About the controversy, there is ongoing debate among e-commerce CEOs and venture capitalists about the effectiveness of freemium models. The crux of the issue is that why freemium can't be an effective way to gather a large group of potential customers. The companies have found that it's a challenge to convert iceberg into the willing to pay. Absent subscriber revenue, they need to rely on advertising revenue. And we have two examples about the success or failures of using this freemium business model. In case of MailChimp, the user strategy of give away is basic tools and charge subscription fee for special features. Over the year, the result was the user base increased from 85,000 to 450,000, and email volume increased from 200 million per month to 700 million. Number of customer paying increased by 150% and the profit increased 60%, which is really impressive. And in contrary, in the Ning's case problems, is about the converting iceberg into paying customer and increase the cost structure as the number of customer increase. And the result is it is the end of the freemium business models for Ning and shifting to a 3-tier pet subscription model and then experience explosion growth. I mean, the freemium business model didn't work for Ning case study. So we come to some analysis on the determinants of how to implement successfully the freemium business model. So we have come up with 4 determinants. The first thing is the product had to be easy to use and has a large potential customers, often in millions. And the company needs to have a solid customer proposition, and the company needs to have a good long-term customer retention rate, and product feature produce more value over time. And the variable cost for additional customers for free must be low. And we have some example about the Evernote success. So there are some freemium business model. The user base grow to 6 million to 65 million and over 1.4 million paying users. And Evernote currently is taking in about 75 to 80 million in revenues and has raised over 250 million in funding. The most recent round of which has valued the company at $1 billion. So we come to answer the 4 questions of the case study. The first question is upon the original and current business model on the difference between free and freemium business models. We have some comparison between the original and current business model. So we have come up with 3 points. In the beginning, the founder tried to get a middle subscriber by giving people 10 hours free and asking them to pay $36 per month after that for the service. Of course, no one was willing to pay for such much for a service, and they could get for free by switching on other devices or other software. And after that model failed, they tried several other options until they decided to use the freemium business model. And with the freemium service, the basic service available for everyone for free, but with a strict limitation in bandwidth and ask between songs, which results in a lower quality listening experience. The premium service is priced at just $36 per year, and $3 per month is much easier for the customer to justify. So about the difference between the free and freemium revenue models, and about the free revenue model is give service for free and rely revenue for on-site advertising and marketing. Our freemium business model is offer free service for new user and charge subscription fee or monthly fee for special features, and the revenue comes from the customer payment and advertising. The question number 2. The ponder of customer value proposition. So when the customer decides if one should pay for the service upon their offer, they say that when they upgrade to premium service, they receive fewer usage limit, no advertising, high quality streaming music on a desktop app. The question number 3. Why did MailChimp ultimately succeed with a premium model, but Ning did not? The MailChimp succeed because they gave away just the basic to entice the members to subscribe. They also believe that the free client's email list would grow in turn, that internal client that used the free version would pay for the enhanced product. And Ning failed because they could not convert eyeball into the subscriber, and the more free user they got, the more cost they had to bear. The question number 4. Most important consideration when considering premium revenue model, the first thing is it has to be easy to use product with a very large potential audience. The product has solid customer value proposition. The large user network that increase the perceived value of the product, and to have a long-term plan of the company in terms of customer retention rate with product producing more value over time. And also we had to have a lower marginal cost structure. So the final part is about the lesson learned from the case study. And the first lesson about the e-commerce environment. The key to thrive in the e-commerce era is to increase massively the numbers of customers in accordance with the development of sustainable customer retention rate. And in a fast-changing environment like e-commerce, adaptation and contingency planning are definitely pivotal, especially in the purpose of winning customer loyalty, because customer behavior change very fast. And the second lesson about the freemium business model, the business model needs to align with the product packaging, target customer value proposition, and also the cost structure in order to implement properly and effectively. But the winning strategy is the strategy that can maximize the value chain of the product and utilize the network of customers to win the marketplace. And partnership and strategic alliance are considered critical to the success of the business, especially in e-commerce. And the key to win with a freemium is how to increase the conversion from user to paying user. And the final lesson directly about the case study of Pandora, MailChimp, and Ning and Evernote. Among 4 businesses, the one who understands the core competency on know how to make the alignment between the cores and e-commerce environment through an appropriate business model is the one who wins again. And all of the 4 businesses are fighting for the number of users and the conversion rate from the user to paying users. That clearly objective is a platform for innovation and creativity to strive for better results, especially in the fast-changing world of e-commerce. Okay, this is all about my presentation about the freemium business model of e-commerce. Thank you for listening.